Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code of couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Like damn, wop, I get a like urn, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like wop, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets. To the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Things I tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 in a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. What you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but it's get burned. turn. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block is served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro, told you. Wait, don't even know you.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. He'll start the drive with Eckler. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's caught, Eckler. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for him here. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Kings! What's that?
Coming out throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hurry!
Man in motion here.
Done.
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using it... Two left for him to spend. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Good.
Tight end in motion left.
What's that?
First down, and they go right back to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Run.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
What's that?
Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. Pass complete to Campbell. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That pass complete to Osborne. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Receiver in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing the receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders can tie it up in the second after... Right. And the Commanders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Jamison Crowder on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Got his target. It's Otten. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion.
Real. What's up?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He stays up. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Good. Up, Nelson. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Robinson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's got it on the bootleg. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you... I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Set to return this. Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Watch out.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Regular. Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it.
And could do some serious damage.
I'm surprised you threw that.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Palmer.
I seen that the second you let go of it, I seen the linebacker just sit on it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain.
Oh, that
of 4.
Bucky Irving.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James.
What's that dude from Oregon, right?
The Buccaneers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break.
You got my one fucking dude from UW out there. She got a couple of UW dudes. You got Vita Vea's big ass, and then you got Jalen Polk, that wide receiver.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Got one wide receiver.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Mayfield
Catching
now
everything
from
for the most part.
Got Evans, it's complete. And he's going to be across the midfield.
You got Evans, you got Godwin, you got receivers everywhere.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
They got a good O-line and D-line.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Hurry. Watch out.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He put everything.
Somebody better pick that. Come on.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
One dude got to go for the ball. One dude go for the pick. Come on, man.
Eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Irving here from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Damn, I was thinking that was 4th down. I thought it was 4th down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Alert. Kings. Run. Done.
Mayfield to throw.
I'll go get that, yup.
Brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the
Bro, we got 27 seconds, 2 timeouts. Let's make something shake.
As he records his first interception interception of our season.
Try to get a field goal at least.
Now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker
Oh,
players,
I might see a matchup.
when they figure out
Let's
a
see if he
tell,
beats him or
they
not.
know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like
Woo, I'm probably about to pick that.
well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
I think the Bucks need two. Bucks need corners. All they got is like Jamal Dean. Now they got a young dude who's not that bad. I forget his name.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one is incomplete.
Fucking
And the
right off that route.
18 seconds to go.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be on that. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the
I seen
ball
that shit. I
down the field.
saw the Bucks week 1. I said, come on now.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have
I
third
didn't
down
know
here.
that.
Daniels from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. From the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that was a
now, first
fucking
and 10.
slow-ass developing route.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's going deep. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop
He
the
dove right. He
throw.
fucking jumped right out of the way.
Touchdown, Washington. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 7. Boston Cyber set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
I fucking hate this new kickoff rule though. This shit's
Here's
stupid.
Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the
Oh,
return.
yeah, nobody can move until the return man catches it. You can't kick it onside unless you're losing in the fourth quarter. That shit's stupid. It's like defeats the whole purpose of an
All right, this is gonna be the play
onside.
that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're
We
just
got
gonna
a big
call
ass
it,
goal. We only got
get
3
up the middle.
linemen. They could be breaking everything.
Field and earn them a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see. Usually run inside. We ain't ran the ball really. Can't run no Vita Vea, blow up everything. They can't even run the ball because freaking Vea just blows up everything.
We are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
That's my fucking. He's one of my favorite players, though. He was a beast at Washington.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season
He's
are.
big as hell, too. Big ass Samoan dude.
Second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to the second
You got
half.
another dude from Washington on that team, too. Fucking. What's that? It's like an outside linebacker, JoJo Tyron, something. He's like an outside one. He's a pass rusher.
First and 10.
From Washington. Got a couple of Washington players on the Bucks.
Alert, 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 alert.
Bobby Wagner's old ass.
What's that?
Baker now.
Oh, there's nobody over there. What the fuck?
Wow, wide open here. Complete.
Ain't nobody on that side of the field.
And they're going to take this to the end zone.
Blown ass peppers.
Touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Oh yeah, I see what happened. And the dude just fucking took off the other side of the field.
But it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
He's going right out. Start the second. Scored on this. Now we got to do something to answer.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Oh, I see it. We're going to take a shot.
Now Daniels off the play action.
Oh, that's a terrible throw.
And this one's knocked away, incomplete.
I thought that dude was going to keep running. He just fucking sat right there.
And now it's second down.
We got lucky, though. I was throwing into like 4 people.
Putting a receiver in motion.
It's like the first time I ever had a quarterback, though. Usually I always have to fucking draft one or something when it's
He's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devontae David, like so many times in his
Hell no.
career, making that tackle.
Only way I'll get rid of him is if somebody gave me Michael Penix. You know we all about our draft picks.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
There ain't shit open.
On the move, headed right.
Then you fucking do that.
Stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
That's that rookie awareness right there.
Room in front, great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2.
Just a little check down that he fucking overthrew it
lead
today.
in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Regular. What's that?
On the give, this is Irving. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Justin Allen on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You should have ran it still.
What's that?
The give for the first time to Rashawn Wright.
What the fuck? Let me break in so many tackles on Madden.
Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
That should be crazy, the tackles that they break on Madden. Look.
Penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
They just bump right off like a fucking ping pong ball.
Running back sent in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards.
We needed that penalty, though.
Safe juice, getting up to end that play.
They'll come away happy getting that time.
Penalty ended that little momentum you had going.
Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Don't get a delay game again.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. Completes
That's
this
wide
one to
open.
Otten. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, it's so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to follow the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Real.
Mayfield to throw for it. And they pick him up.
There ain't no blitz. We gonna sit back and make you think we bringing pressure.
Wagner.
Look at old man Bobby. He about to hold his door on him.
Forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
Need a couple spots on the O-line. All we can do is throw. We can't run.
I think he just gave himself
Bucks got a tough-ass run D, though.
No game there that time.
Bucks got a good-ass run defense. They just don't have a pass defense. They need a couple corners. That's about all they're missing on defense.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler.
There we go. We finally got some room.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I want to get a new running back, though. I want to draft fucking that dude from Arizona State.
QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Or I want to get fucking Genty.
On first down, here's Daniels. Got a man.
Judkins from Ohio State, one of them.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space that you want
I
to
think
take a
he's
shot down.
stayed. He might be in this class, though.
This is Eckler on second. Runs into traffic.
He can't even run nowhere. That's on Baya's side.
Down by Christian Izzy. Nothing gained or lost.
Hey, he takes up like 2 gaps by himself.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs. Just
Too bad I fucking
like that.
didn't wait like a day to start this league. I would have had Samuel. They just traded for him.
That's complete McLaurin along the sideline.
You seen that?
And he takes this inside the red zone.
You're in cover 2 and the safety didn't get over it.
All right, set now. First and 10. From the red zone now. Got him deep behind the line.
God damn it.
And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Fucking, I didn't have time. I knew exactly when to go out the corner open. I didn't have time. That's right when I went to fucking pull the ball back to throw, he got hit.
To get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create a strip sacks is so hard to do. And it is a master's class in how to take the ball. Well done.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Once again, Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really
Just a little, little bruiser back.
Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And he's able to reach that.
They can get some D ends. All they got is fucking D tackles, but we got no D ends.
On the run. And that sets up
They
second and
fucking
2.
traded away Chase Young and then they traded away Sweat.
Out of the gun, White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I had to fill that gap
Second
up.
and 3 in our week 1 opener. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
Yeah, you still went for it. Because you thought you were about to run me over.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
You do always be seeing me there and you still be trying it.
They give to Irving, left side.
I ain't got no DM. Once you run to the outside, there ain't be no fucking penetration.
That's a BYOB.
That's what we're gonna draft. Pass. I'm gonna try to get fucking. What's that one dude from Penn State? Abdul Carter.
Stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
He's like a mix. He's like a outside linebacker, edge rusher.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6
Yeah.
coming up.
He can play a little bit of everything. Michael Parsons. Yeah, he's basically the same type of. We ain't scored this half. You should have said this. There you go. Finally, somebody came up.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
See, that's the only way I can fucking stop the runs if I bring the linebackers on a blitz, because the D-line don't do shit unless you run up the middle. But anything to the outside is fucking wide open lanes.
No issue stopping these plays cold.
Third down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, you better turn around and get that. I thought he was not going to turn around for a second.
And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You had that shit open, too. I didn't think he was going to react to that.
Teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously.
Because he was following the other receiver.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays.
That just saved me.
In this game.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
What you don't get the first down, I'll tell you this game, that drives the defense and defensive coordinator. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going
What the
deep
fuck is
this
that?
time. And that's incomplete.
I don't know. I think you do jammed him off the line and pushed him out of bounds. Made the whole throw off. Oh, if I could fit through that little hole.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
The little QB drop.
I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He gets a lot
Come on, stop throwing it in the bounds.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete.
Oh, you gotta get 10 points in 4 minutes.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on a
You got 4 minutes.
And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one.
I thought that dude was about to fucking, I thought he was about to hit off one of your dudes.
No return on
You had like 2 dudes just standing there.
They'll get set to go on offense.
Well, I was gonna bounce right off one of them to me.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Regular. Point it right. What's up?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep route. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got
That's that big boy Mike Evans.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on.
He be catching that type of shit a lot of time, though.
Especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defensive game.
See, look, these boys can't stop shit on the road.
green grass ahead. Inside the 25. And he's
How do you get out of that? There's like 5 dudes just hit you.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Anytime you get that many yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory.
There we go. Somebody come up and make a hit.
And that's only 1 yard up the
And I just need you to take some time off the clock here now.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. Keep it
There we
safe.
go.
Push a little
Let you
closer.
take some time off the clock. Please need a field goal and touchdown. You gotta get the ball back.
They get set on second and goal.
Just keep the ball in front of you. All you really gotta do. There you go. Now we playing.
And he's brought down for a loss.
See, he can only stop the run if it goes to the inside. If it goes to the outside, game over.
Mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And that was probably their last game.
Bobby Wagner. Okay, old man, have yourself a day. Why don't you?
Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day
Yeah, you do.
if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't.
You know Bobby ain't on your team, right?
And it's clearly not on the same page with his
That Bobby ain't on your team. Keep throwing at him.
Think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Hey, look at that. That's the first hole we had all game.
He cuts it right.
That dude ain't got no speed either, though. He just a power back.
A big gain and a new set of downs.
Huh?
It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Probably.
I'll tell you what, Jay, one of the things I'm
He ain't got no speed. He just a little power short down back.
hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light.
I don't like Eckler. His ass is tiny as hell. He's only good for when you go to pass.
Up close and personal because of it. I'll never forget it. And they
He's
just
a good receiving back.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2 and a
He be fumbling a lot if you try to run a lot with him, man.
Commanders looking like they'll start this season with a win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line.
He can't do shit on the ground.
So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
It's a good thing we scored in the first half. We ain't got shit in the second.
right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down.
So you don't like this?
Daniels.
Come on, Ertz. That's why I need Jordan at tight end. Ertz is old as hell. He's our best tight end.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on
Yeah, I'm
now,
gonna shank the
and
shit
they
out of
give this
that.
away.
Oh! He almost muffed it.
On that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
I don't know what you be doing on these punts. You be trying to cuff them up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Yeah, go back. If you don't get nothing behind you, you're
Here's the
good.
give to Irving. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Let him run that clock out.
Buccaneers hustling to the
Wow.
line. They're in
Wow.
a hurry up. From the 46. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Whew. I did not think he was going to get to that. I thought you were going to get it to the outside and cut it up.
Just read and react. Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Now to throw.
He still got that out. He don't can't hit like
Right
that.
to the fullback. And he's brought down after a
Yeah, what you got? An upper arm fracture. Oh, that's
Those kind
fine.
of completions are
Oh, he's from. I like him actually. He's from WSU.
It's like a putt. You got it online. You feel good
Frankie,
about it
let's
going
go.
in the hole, but you never
I don't even care. Give up the short pad. You let him have that first down. Just keep that ball in front of
Desperation
you.
time here on 4th.
Yep, give me that. Benjamin St. Juice, bitch. I got the juice.
Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
We got the juice. Benjamin St. Juice.
Interception thrown in this game.
That throw is got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just
Woo,
not sure.
thank you, defense, and thank you, Daron's turnover.
All over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. So please, for the love of God, take this man out.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good game.
So it's a win on the board for the Commanders.